Welcome to the Blissful Bonus Mom podcast. I am your host, Simply in a Case, and here we talk all things stepmom, family, and faith. Let's get into today's topic. We are on the final episode of season 1 of Blissful Bonus Moms. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And if you've been listening to every single episode, I truly appreciate you. You make my heart just beat 1,000 times more for your support. And I just hope that it touched you the same way it has helped me, like basically dig down to find out what, stepmothers go through and just speak on it and just try to help out as much as I can. I love it. And I just hope that you guys will just share it, share, or just keep listening if you ever find yourself stuck on a situation. But one thing I will say for sure is that I knew what the last episode of the season was going to be about. I couldn't wait to talk about it because a lot of people tend to find things in the Bible that they can relate to, but stepmothers, it's like, okay, well, Jesus, you say that you're this, God, that you said that you say that you're that, but I don't know how I see you in the midst of my situation. And I did a YouTube video. I will link it down below as well. I talk about it, so it might be very similar to what I'm about to say, but it just gets me so excited because it's Jesus. He always gets me excited, but it's just the fact that he can relate to stepmothers, step parents anyways, because one, he knows us through and through, but it's the fact that although he was not a step parent, he was a step child, so he can still relate. And you're probably wondering, how was Jesus a stepchild? Hello, Joseph was not his birth father. And I know his situation in itself is one that we can look at and be like, okay, Joseph was a great example of a stepfather because he looked at Jesus as if he was his own flesh and blood. Is that not, I don't know, to me, that's comforting to know that there's literally things going on in the Bible that we can relate to. Because I don't know about you. I mean, Jesus was the only perfect man walking this earth, and Joseph had a part to play in that. He helped raise Jesus. He helped pour in Jesus. He helped teach Jesus. Yes, Jesus is God. That's besides the point. He still had to be raised by two parents. Mary and Joseph, those who his parents, those were his earthly parents. Jesus recognized Joseph as his father. He had siblings. They lived a life. He was in a blended family. Y'all, Jesus was in a blended family. How does that not get you excited? It gets me so excited and pumped to know that. Like, oh, Jesus, you understand? And you came out an amazing man out here sacrificing your life for strangers, for people who don't know better. If I was Mary and Joseph, I would have been like, dang, I did an amazing job with Jesus. I would have been bragging. I would have said, yeah, I played a role in raising him. Come on. Wouldn't you? It just brings back everything like full circle for me and how I see my relationship with my stepson. I love him. Like, if we're out and about, I am not going to go around telling people, oh yeah, I'm his stepmother. Yeah, I'm his stepmother. No, I say this is my son. Like, if you want to get down to the nitty gritty of things, then yes, I will explain to you, yeah, I'm his stepmother. But upon greeting, yeah, this is my son. Like, I have a role in helping that boy become a great man. I have a role with him becoming Christ-like, God willing. I have a role for him to be respected. I have a role in him being kind, nice, outstanding human being. Come on, like, that's amazing. Jesus had a stepfather. Jesus was in a blended family. We can find ourselves in God. We don't have to suffer by ourselves. There's not much we know about Joseph, but just seeing how Jesus turned out, I would hope you know that Joseph did his all in raising that child. Because there's not a lot of people we know to this day. If I was Mary and the angel was like, hey, you're going to be pregnant, it ain't going to be by Joseph. And I go up to this man and say, hey, I'm pregnant. The baby ain't technically yours. What man gonna stick around for that? Very, very few. And raise the boy as his very own. I'm sure you could not have told Joseph that Jesus wasn't his son. He would have probably looked at you crazy. He worried about him. You remember when Jesus spent, I think it was maybe 3 days out the house. And they were all worried about him. Like, he loved Jesus because that was his son. I highly, highly suggest you go watch that YouTube video. I'm way more detailed there. It just makes me happy to know that in every situation in life, you can really find a way. The Bible can really help you in any circumstances, to encourage you, to inspire you, to give you hope and peace and joy. To know that the things that you're going through, you can more than likely find that same situation in the good book. That's all I gotta say. I feel like that should just make you excited in itself, literally. So that completes season 1 of Blissful Bonus Mom. Oh my gosh, so exciting. I will be back for season 2, August 2nd. So just be prepared. I'm going to have different guests on the show. It won't just be me. Episodes will probably be a little longer because of the guests. It's just going to be great. I highly suggest that you follow me on my social medias because I have a lot of exciting things coming out. One will be a book, a children's book called My Two Homes. And it's going to be something that you can bond over your stepchild with if they are a toddler. It's just, God is so good. And I am so thankful for you guys that listen. You are amazing. And I will catch you guys in the next season. Go ahead and subscribe and share with your people or to whoever you think that may need to hear this. If you want more content, like I said before, there will be links down below in the show notes. I love you guys, but Jesus loves you most. Bye. Till next time.